Well, good morning again. This is the second part of the lesson for today's topic and for this week, since we're talking about food. Esta es la continuación de la clase donde les comparto las otras dos actividades que vamos a realizar. So I'm just going to share my screen and then we'll start. Con este video van a poder realizar las otras dos actividades. Let me just share here. All right. So, from the previous class, you were working on this too. As you can see, we work with this video that is typical meals during the day and new vocabulary. I want to talk to you about activity number 3. Les quiero explicar la actividad número 3. On this chart, en esta tabla, it says food during the day. People always has a schedule. We'll have a routine and things we do every day. Nosotros siempre tenemos como personas una rutina, a routine, un horario, schedule, things we do every day, cosas que hacemos todos los días, okay? And I mean, we have to eat every day. Like we have breakfast, we have lunch, we have dinner, we have dessert, and on breakfast we have coffee, and all this vocabulary that you have shared with me. So what you have here is like a chart. Lo que tienen aquí es como una tabla. And then you have the headlines. Y tienen en los encabezados. Time, food, special meals, and ingredients. What we're going to do is that we're going to fill out this chart. Nosotros vamos a llenar esta tabla con información. From where? ¿De dónde? We're going to watch a video from this guy. And he is going to be explaining some of the activities and the food he eats during the day. Él va a estar explicando las actividades que hace en el día y algunos alimentos que come durante el día. Okay? So if you go back to the chart, you can write here the time. Pueden anotar el tiempo o la hora que él indique, los alimentos que él consuma. But also in this video, pero también en este video, vamos a poder revisar que él comparte o él habla sobre special meals and ingredients. En ocasiones especiales, él come special meals, comidas especiales, maybe when he's with his family or something. And then he explains the ingredients. Y él comparte algunos de los ingredientes que llevan estas comidas. So what I want you to do is to watch the video and then you can finish all this information. And let's check it out so we can write an example. Vamos a revisarlo para dar un primer ejemplo, okay? Pay attention. Let's go with the video over here. Let me go sharing screen again. Stop sharing. Una pestaña. There it is. Okay, let's start and let's focus on the first examples.
Good morning. It's 7:30 a.m. and I'm making my breakfast.
So he just gave us an hour. Nos acaba de dar una hora. It's 7:30 a.m. and he's having breakfast. Okay?
I usually have cereal for breakfast because it's very quick. But I haven't got any cereal at the moment. So I'm having some toast with butter and Marmite. And of course, I'm having a cup of tea. I usually have 2 cups of tea with milk and sugar at breakfast. We drink a lot of tea in Britain.
So until now, we understand that it's 7:30, he's having breakfast, and he's having a toast, and a cup of tea, and butter. Yes? So if you go back to the chart, si regresamos a la tabla que les mencionaba ahorita, let's do it again. Over here, then you will have the time, 7:30, the food, that will be like breakfast, toast, cup of tea, butter, etc. Has he mentioned any special meals? ¿Ha mencionado alguna comida especial? No, he hasn't. So there's no ingredients, okay? So that's the way you're going to fill it out, okay? Now, I want to show it to you. Quiero que pongan atención en el momento en el que presenta una primer comida especial. All right? Let's go back.
When I visit my parents at the weekend, I sometimes have a cooked breakfast. My dad makes the best cooked breakfast. First,
this will be a special meal. Esto sería la primer special meal del video. A cooked breakfast. So this is not the typical breakfast in Britain. Este no es el típico desayuno en Inglaterra. The typical breakfast will be a cup of tea, a toast with jam and butter, and that will be it, and some milk and sugar. But this is the cooked breakfast, and it's more complex, and it's more heavy, and it has more ingredients, okay? So take a look. He's going to describe the ingredients for it. Ya nos dio el nombre, cooked breakfast, and now he's going to mention the ingredients.
Dad fries two sausages, some bacon, and a few mushrooms in some oil in a large frying pan. He grills the tomato. Then he fries an egg in the frying pan, and the breakfast is ready.
Breakfast is ready.
Delicious.
It's delicious.
My sister never eats any of the cooked.
Okay, so that would be a special meal. That would be a special meal. So, ¿en dónde yo anotaría este special meal? Let's go back to the diagram. And it will be here. Special breakfast and all the ingredients you mentioned, like mushrooms, bacon, eggs, tomato, and that will be it. All right? So you're going to do exactly the same during the whole video. Toda la información que ven en el video tiene que estar plasmada acá. Este sería el producto número 3, and you're going to have until Wednesday to fill it out. Tienen hasta la clase del miércoles en el espacio para terminarlo y enviarlo igual con su evidencia. All right, so we continue then. That's the video. I'll send you the link and everything. Now let's go to this part. This part is quite interesting because we are like trying to be more explicit about the meals of the day. Yes, so we have breakfast, dinner, lunch, and snack. And this is a new word for us. Aquí está una palabra nueva que no habíamos revisado, and that it's like snack. Snack as aperitivo. Something that you eat between the meals. Algo que comes entre las comidas oficiales, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you can check breakfast, coffee, pancakes, waffles, cereal, lunch, fruit, crisp, burgers, sandwiches, dinner, chicken, meat, fish, pasta, and so on. In between, you can have a snack, okay? Like a sandwich, like fruit, like cheese, like orange juice or apple juice, or maybe some yogurt, I don't know, okay? So what's your favorite snack? My favorite snack is a cup of tea, and I will say almonds all the time. Mi snack favorito yo diría que es una taza de té negro, a black tea cup, and I eat a lot of almonds y como almendras durante mis comidas. That's like my favorite snack, or perhaps some grapes, a veces uvas también. What about you? What's your favorite snack? Think about it. Is it papitas, gomitas? I don't know. All right. Okay, let's move on. Now, talking about me, this is the fourth activity from the class. And this is the other written part that you're going to prepare. This is what I eat in a typical day. Esto es lo que yo como en un día ordinario. It means that I'm not having any special meals. No voy a tener una special meal en el día. I don't have a birthday. No tengo un cumpleaños. I don't have a dinner with friends. I'm not going out to a restaurant. I'm just staying here in my house. So this is what I eat in a typical day. Lo que como en un día ordinario. Okay? Number one, first thing, I get a glass of water when I wake up. Like, I'm waking up, I go to the kitchen and I put some water and I drink it because it's like the best way to start your day. Like, you have to have fresh water. Secondly, I will get a cup of coffee. I only have 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then I will drink black tea. So it's different. Then for breakfast, I eat 3 pancakes, 1 banana, and 100 grams of turkey ham or turkey bacon. That'll be it, always. Later, I have a protein shake. I drink protein because I like to go to the gym, so I have to drink it in order like to bulk a little bit. So I eat protein shake, some frozen strawberries, and some oats, avena. So I put it all in the mixer. I mix it and then I drink it. Later, for lunch, I eat usually chicken, some pasta, rice, or some vegetables, and I really like broccoli. That's my favorite vegetable. Later, I have a tuna sandwich. That will be around 5 or 6 p.m. maybe. I will have a tuna sandwich, only with mustard, no mayonnaise, and I'll have another protein shake. And then finally, for dinner, I usually have like beef, like a picadillo or like vampiritos or something like that. I eat 5 cactus tortillas, 5 tortillas de nopal, and that's it. That's my dinner. Okay. So basically, during the day, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5 meals. What about you? What are you going to do on this activity? Entonces, ¿qué vas a hacer en esta actividad? El título es el mismo. What I eat in a typical day. You have to give me sentences. Me tienes que dar oraciones. ¿Qué es lo que tienes que usar en las oraciones? Los modelos que tengo abajo. First, secondly, then, later, and finally. Esos son los modales que me sirven para decir primero, segundo, después, más adelante, finalmente. And then, using those models, usando esos modelos, me puedes decir lo que comes. I eat, I have, and then you can use the vocabulary that you want. Okay? This will be activity number 4. Esta sería la actividad número 4 y la vas a enviar también el miércoles. All right? You can check my example. Puedes revisar mi ejemplo para que tú lo envíes. All right? Now, I want to show it to you. Let's go back to desserts. Vámonos con los postres. What do you think about this dessert? Fíjate bien en este postre. Esta es con la actividad con la que terminamos. This is a rainbow chocolate chip cookies. What about it? Do you like it? ¿Sería tu postre favorito o no? Rainbow chocolate chip cookies. Una galleta arcoíris con chispas de chocolate. Okay? So, what is your favorite dessert? What is your favorite dessert? Esta ya no es una actividad de entrega, es simplemente para que revises un video y la próxima clase me digas cuál fue tu postre favorito y en qué lugar lo sirven, cómo se llama ese lugar. ¿Ok? Let's go watch the video. Vamos a ver el video, una parte. All right. Let's see. Perfect. So take a look. This is it. This is called 43 outrageous desserts you need to eat before you die. Like 43 de los más asombrosos postres que necesitas comer antes de morir. Okay? And this is a list from a magazine, from the Insider magazine. Es una lista que hizo la revista Insider. So check the video. It's 8 minutes long. Dura 8 minutos el video. Choose your best, your favorite one. ¿Cuál sería tu favorito y en dónde lo van a servir? La próxima clase me lo vas a decir. All right? Let's check a few minutes. Vamos a revisarlo unos minutos. Take a look. Number 1. A giant chocolate bar. Where do they serve it? Hay una tienda en Nueva York que se llama Hershey's Chocolate World. Ahí lo puedes comprar. Cotton candy burrito. Un burrito de algodón de azúcar. Creamberry, Las Vegas. Relleno de nieve. Number 3. A 22 scoop sundae. Take a look to that giant glass. Ven nada más el tamaño de ese sundae y de ese vaso. You can get this in the store. ¿Cuál es el nombre del lugar que lo vende? Mu and Moshi. ¿En qué ciudad? Bangkok. You can get it over there. Number 4. Edible cookie dough. Oh my God. This is the dough in New York City. And this is basically masa para galletas in a cone, en un cono. I don't like it. Number 5. The roti say Maya. This is in Thailand. And that's basically like the Thai version of a crepe. French crepe, I'm sorry. Es como la versión tailandesa de una crepa. Number 6. Pineapple split filled with pineapple soft serve. Es una piña servida con sorbete de piña. Take a look to this one. Where you can get this, you can get, if you go to Hawaii, si vas a Hawaii de vacaciones, you can get it in Honolulu Beach, in Hawaii. Hawaii de vacaciones, mis felicitaciones. So you can get that over there. And it actually looks really good. So what's your favorite? Hasta ahora, ¿cuál es tu favorito? Check the video and just have some fun watching it. Diviértete un poco viendo el video. All right? So yeah, that will be the work for the rest of the lesson. And we're just going to finish with that. Let me just go back and check if there's more work now. It's okay. Okay? So I just explained it to you, the rest of the activities. Remember, you have to write like the chart or the diagram from the video. Corresponde otro video para llenar. Oh, what about that one? Like a whole bucket of cookies. Toda una tina llena de galletas recién hechas. That's a good one as well. Number 8. Nutella on top. You can get that in Melbourne, Australia. That's quite simple. Number 9. Junior's cheesecake. This is like the typical Chinese cheesecake in New York City. Well, that's huge. Number 10. Wild flavored donuts. This is in Philadelphia, in the States. Boozy ice cream. Ok, esto les va a gustar a algunos de ustedes. Esto es alcohol, nieve con alcohol. Tipsy Scoop, New York City. Number 12. Chocolate stuffed logmas. No sé qué son los logmas. Oh, it's a dessert from Istanbul in Turkey. So take a look to that. 13. Apple fries. Como papas fritas, pero de manzana. Oh my God, that looks amazing. All right, so just keep watching, okay? Let me know what's your favorite. Ustedes me dicen la próxima clase cuál fue su favorito. We finished with this. Con esto terminamos las otras dos actividades. Equivalen para el espacio del miércoles. Thank you. Peace out.
Amigo, así te la pongo, güey, y me choca. O sea, queremos tomarnos una sesión de fotos. Y Emilina le dije,
Oh, God.
yo